Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to your HMS Wake-Up Call. Today is February 1st, 2021. Not only is it the beginning of February, it's also the beginning of Black History Month. Today we will recognize Martin Luther King Jr. In case you didn't know, Martin Luther King Jr. was a social activist who sought equality for African Americans. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929. At the time, in that part of the country, segregation or separation of races in places like schools, buses, and restaurants was the law. He experienced racial prejudice from the time he was very young, which inspired him to dedicate his life to achieving equality and justice for Americans of all colors. King believed that peaceful refusal to obey unjust law was the best way to bring about social change. He's very important because he played a major role in some events like the Montgomery bus boycott and the March on Washington. There he delivered the I Have a Dream speech, which boosted public support for civil rights. Dr. King was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. Americans honor the civil rights activist on the third Monday of January each year, Martin Luther King Day. Each day this month, we will learn more about additional African Americans and their accomplishments and contributions. Tomorrow, we will feature May Carroll Jemison. Now let's jump into some birthdays.
Hey Generals, it's Tia. Our birthdays today include Nicholas Carson's, Ruby Cronin, and Andres Garcia. And over the weekend we had Isabel Riouette, Neve Herod, Peyton Reese, Miss Blake, and Miss Montgomery. So happy birthday! And now onto our level ups. For Reading Plus, we have Hunter Baker and Braden Hudson. And we don't have any iReady level ups. But great job to all of you and keep up the great work. Now on to Ava with our lunch and weather.
Hey Generals, it's Ava. Today's lunch is brought to you by Solux, for pink is the new green. For lunch, we have breaded chicken sandwich or chili with cheese toast. Our sides include lettuce tomato cup, mayonnaise and mustard, seasoned corn, fresh carrot dip with ranch, dressing, manager's choice of fruit, and your choice of milk. Now to our weather today. We have some snow showers and it's currently 36 degrees with a high of 37 and a low of 27. We have wind going up to 12 miles per hour and precipitation levels at 10%. There's also a 90% chance of snow, but it might not be cold enough to stick. Now to Will and Lorelai with our morning sports breakdown.
Hi, here's the Generals. It's Will and Norla with your HMS Sports News.
Spring sports are about to begin. Boys soccer tryouts are February 8th through February 10th. If you're interested in boys soccer, make sure to join the Google Classroom code with the code GTMWOPR. Girls soccer tryouts will be February 17th through February 18th.
There will be no track conditioning today. Tomorrow, during 7th block, there will be a track and field interest meeting in the dining hall. Listen for the announcement. If you even think you might be interested in trying out, you should attend. If you are trying out for another sport and you plan on trying out for track and field, if you don't make the first sport, you should attend.
All students interested in trying out for golf this spring at HMS need to make sure they have a physical on file, and they also have submitted their athletic eligibility packs. For students reporting to school at HMS, you will have meetings with Coach Simpson this week. He will give you paper copies of the information sheet you need to submit. For digital students, please send Coach Simpson an email and he will get back to you with a time slot for your trial. The deadline to submit information sheets or send to Coach Simpson an email is Friday, February 19th. He must hear from you by this date to be eligible to try out. Tryouts will be held at the Ringgold Driving Range, Tin Cup Creek, and will be February 22nd through February 25th, but you will not necessarily report each day of tryouts.
Today is part of the varsity NGAC tournament. The girls take on Chattanooga Valley today at home. Boys practice at Peavine today. Teachers, please dismiss the varsity boys basketball players at 3:20 when the bell rings today and tomorrow. They have to change and catch the bus to the church for practice because other teams are playing in our gym this week during the tournament.
Great job to our 5-star dancers and cheerleaders this weekend. The dancers placed second in both pom and hip hop, and the cheerleaders did great too.
Now on to Kaylee with some news you need to know today.
Hey everybody, it's Kaylee with some news you need to know today. Students, remember not to wear beanies or hoodies over your head at school. And another reminder, please restart your Chromebooks this morning. Don't forget to order your 2020 to 2021 HMS yearbook. To order, you can stop by room 802 or online at yearbookforever.com. Spring Picture Days are coming up soon. They will be Friday, February 5th during Connections for Cohort B and any COA students, and Monday, February 8th during Connections for Cohort A and any COA students. There will not be any retake days. Digital-only students are welcome to attend either day during any Connections period. We are continuing the hybrid schedule in February, and we will split the 2-day week again during the winter break. February 17th will be a normal digital day for both groups. And Thursday, February 18th is for the red cohort, while Friday, February 19th is for the blue cohort. Attention 8th graders, it's time for spring registration for HHS. The registration is on February 11th at HHS or on Google Meet. And the HHS tour is scheduled for April 29th and 30th. There is an FFA meeting Tuesday, February 2nd after school in Mr. Paris's room. The meeting will last until about 4:30 and it will be Valentine's Day themed. Who likes free candy? If you do, then listen up. We are starting a Valentine's candy giveaway today. There are 10 heart-shaped QR codes around the building. If you spot one, scan it with your phone or your Chromebook and answer the Valentine's Day trivia question. If you answer correctly, your name will be entered into a drawing. You can answer each trivia question once, so make sure to fill out all 10 so you can be entered into the drawing 10 times. We will draw tomorrow morning for our first winner. Now on to today's PBIS quote, which is, "Minds are like parachutes. They only function when they're open." Now let's remember our school expectations. Be respectful, be responsible, be safe, and be generous. Let's have a moment of silence and pledge to the American and Georgia flag. Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, and moderation. Thank you for tuning in to your HMS Wake Up Call. And as always, go Generals.